Hey, what's going on? It's Inventor here, bringing you gameplay for the Companion Druid, Torment 1 to Torment 4 on Diablo 4, Season 6. To unlock Torment 4, we have to go through the pit. We already did Pit Tier 20 in our last play session, which unlocks Torment 1, and every 15 tiers after unlocks a new Torment difficulty. So Tier 35 unlocks Torment 2, Tier 50 unlocks Torment 3, and Tier 35 unlocks Torment 4. Our plan here is to see how far we can get with what we have now before we start improving our character by upgrading our gear, adding points to our Paragon points, and so on. Keep in mind that even at Torment 1, you can get endgame gear. So, like, Ancestrals already start dropping here, but later Torments will increase your chances of finding items. So, when we last left off, this was our gear. We had Vigorous Adventurer's Helm. So this thing has willpower, max life, armor, and I had a lot of armor across the board. This was for crit strike chance rather than armor. I had Tacits of the Dawning Sky, giving me 29 to all resistances. That was very clutch for running the pit. We had Penitent Greaves as bonus damage, and we had this 750 item power willpower for like max life damage, damage close, and a chance for poison creeper to do double damage. And we also even had a good shepherd's aspect roll, so getting a lot of plus companion skill. Oh well, multiplicative companion skill damage from this. And then yeah, more armor and willpower, and alpha aspect on this with more damage, and then reduction on my companion skill cooldowns. So not like my equipment isn't all 750 item power yet, but still the rolls on my gear turn out to be pretty good. I don't really have a ton of life or armor, but that is or even resistances, but that is exactly what this, if I can find it. That's why I was using potions and incense to kind of cover for me for some of my armor rolls here. Speaking of armor rolls, I also had disobedience aspect, so that improves my armor. Um, Actually, no, wait. I did not have a disobedience aspect. I thought I did, but I was using vigorous instead because I was already armor capped at the time. But if I find that I'm dying too much to physical damage, then one of the things I'll probably end up doing is that I'm going to switch my gear uh, to disobedience aspect. So we're going to craft a couple of these. We're going to need this. And we also need some elixirs. So yeah, you can see I'm sitting at 69 poison resist. All the other ones are capped out at 71. We will use elixir. Well, actually, these elixirs are a little costly on materials, but I still think that this is I have enough to fund this. So we're gonna use elixir of fortitude 2 for the next pit run. Again, like I have a lot of Paragon points that I can use, but I'm gonna leave it as is. Like I use this exact build. I haven't touched this character since I played it on the day of the launch. So we already cleared pit tier 20. So we're gonna go pit tier 25 and we're gonna go from there. The problem is I don't think I have enough materials. I only have 22 stones left. I'll have to get more stones later from Nightmare Dungeons, so we're gonna get a chance to see. Well, I mean, I think these stones appear anywhere in Torment, actually. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, I can actually get these from pretty much anywhere. But I'll probably run, well, Nightmare Dungeons because I need masterworking materials too anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go as far into the pit as we can, either before we run out of stones or before my character is no longer able to clear the pit in a reasonable, to be determined by me, amount of time. Yeah, this is bad. So, uh, ooh, I don't have. Yeah, I'm already starting to feel that my damage might not be able to handle this so easily anymore. Um, One of the things I would want to do, the very first thing I'll probably do once I deem that a run is no longer doable, is I would go and turn in some obols. I would turn in some obols and try to get uh, a weapon with item power 800, like ancestral. So yeah, you can see the damage numbers are pretty good, at least on wolves. You see my wolves are hitting and critting for 140,000 damage. That each wolf can crit for that much. So yeah, kind of wild. And I'm still missing an aspect too. I am still missing. Uh, ow, I am frozen here. But yeah, one of the aspects that I am still missing is the. I can't actually remember the name of it right now. I'm gonna try to take a look in a second. So I had it marked somewhere. Moon Rage aspect, yeah, because that's a new one. I haven't memorized it yet, but I do have the majority of the other aspects I need. So Shepherds, Stampede, Alpha, and I have Conceited and Inner Calm. I would probably replace Inner Calm for the like this. Inner Calm gives me like 10% damage to like all of my skills, but if I get an extra 3 wolves, then I'd almost be doubling my. Well, actually, it might even be more than double my damage because then um my shepherd's aspect gives me more damage for every companion that I have. So if I have 3 more companions from the Moonrage aspect, and each of those wolves are gonna leap at a monster too, then yeah, I'm gonna be getting 4 more. Well, yeah, that's a lot of damage. I'll have more, like almost double the number of wolves, and I'll have like 3 additional companions, which works with shepherds. So yeah, one of the reasons why I'm a little like I have the damage to clear this. I'll probably be able to get through this pit tier, but the main issue here is that my resistance. Well, I'm not even maxed on armor. Oh yeah. Let's. I'm trying to check out my stats while I do this, which is horrible, horrible practice. Do not play like what I'm doing right now. Yeah, like my wolves have enough damage. I have enough survivability with my fortify and barrier and debilitating roar, but it's still very dangerous. I don't have as many. Um, here. I don't have as like much damage reduction or life as I should. I think that's the part of the issue here. Oh, yeah. So, unfortunately, the wolves don't really do that much passive damage. So that's where I think the main weakness of the build comes in. If I do not have my skills off cooldown, then it does cause me some problems. Yep, there. I'm gonna send my ravens, then I'm gonna toss my wolves in. I can get my poison creeper up now. Right now, the way the build works, I have to use claw to try and get my wolves off cooldown, but we can. Yeah, we're trying to get our wolves off cooldown with debilitating roar, or with claw, but that actually puts me in danger because I have to be right in the action here. Thankfully, with this aspect, I get damage reduction while I am in werewolf form, so that helps. More ravens. We'll kill like basically the way the build plays. Big packs, I would use my poison creeper for, and then I would use my wolves to target. I want to say everything else. So like the elite packs. Yeah, so Ravens for oh, this is by itself. Yeah, so Poison Creeper for big packs, Ravens for smaller groups, and then Wolves for single target is what I'm aiming for ideally. And then if I need more damage, I use Debilitating Roar, or Earthen Bulwark, or both. I might have missed my target there because I should have been already dead. Okay, so Paragon 47. My shrine is wearing off here actually, so just waiting for everything or for these monsters to die so that I can use my skills on them. There we are. So yeah, another group of ravens, or another pack of monsters I can use ravens on. Toss ravens in. Gonna keep going. Oh, Guardian awaits me. I didn't even realize it's time to go for the Guardian. I think that I'm down like 2 minutes from the previous run that I did. Wait, I'm gonna wait for my skills to come off cooldown so I can see how close I can get to killing him in one hit. Because the last time I did this, the run itself took about like 5 minutes, and then killing the boss took like 2 seconds. Like, not even exaggerating. All right. So he took about okay, that was all of my damage put together, and I was only able to bring him down to a little over half of what he had. Let's say like 40%. I was able to take out 40% of his life instead of 90% of his life. So yeah, you can see that the pit tiers are they scale up like crazy. Like you really do need your Paragon points to make things work here. Um, Increased damage to elites. I think I have the bonus on that already, don't I? Poisoning. Yeah, I don't care about poisoning damage. I need more damage to elites because that's what's slowing me down the most. So I think we got 5 levels off of that, or not 5 levels, 5 pit tiers off of that. We got our Awakened Glyphstone. We're going to attempt pit tier 30. And if we can hit pit tier 30, then we'll see if we can, if we have any chance of surviving in pit tier 30. Oh, I totally forgot to even use my elixirs, funny enough. Yeah, that's totally fine. Max life, total armor. You can see this is 32% total armor rather than a previous amulet. So that's pretty crazy. This is a max roll element. I think I already had one of those. Willpower, max life, and life per second. So I will hold on to these, and this is also it also is aspect of the alpha on it too. Again, I'm just using my baseline level of equipment for now, and then we're going to switch over after. This is not. Which one's that's Necro. This one's Druid, right? Yeah, I think this one is for Druid. The first two. Like I'm just looking at my stash tabs here because I know that I had some specifically for Druid. Um Here. Let me do something really I we'll sort that out later, I guess. Oh, and this is a max roll subterranean gate. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff here that we're gonna have to sift through later. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next, like 5 ranks up. It's gonna be pit tier 30. This time I will use the elixir and the incense. That's what I had the last time I ran pit. I always try to run these because you kind of need them. Right. Let's go this way. Pay a bit more attention now. Send damage reduction or wolves at damage reduction. Then hit these guys with poison creeper. I still have enough damage to bring these ones down. This is without any of the Paragon points. Okay. Ouch. I'm gonna have to step back here because I don't want to die to their explosions. This one's Waller, so it's okay. Here's the next pack. Hit them with Poison Creeper. There's damage resistant monster. I don't know where my wolves went. There we are. Very delayed, but got here eventually. Yep. These ones will Raven again. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to feel the difficulty creep up here on my Companion Druid, but I haven't quite made it yet. Like, is this build gonna be anywhere near as strong as Spiritborn? Probably not, but I also know that not everyone's gonna play Spiritborn, and at some point they hypothetically would have to nerf the Spiritborn, right? So people will, once it stops being flavor of the month and probably overpowered, we'll eventually have to start switching back to other character types. I've had a number of like one of the reasons why I wanted to do this Torment 1 to Torment 4, aside from the fact this is supposed to be my main character anyway for this season. Like Companion Druid is my favorite character, so I'm happy to run it as my first first foray into this season. But yeah, there's other people who are asking about how good this build is in the end game, and truthfully, I do not yet know. That's kind of the whole point of why I'm doing this run. I'd like to also find out, along with you, dear viewer, what the, I guess, overall level of power on this character is. And, well, yeah, it's for later, though. Yeah, I like that my claw actually, I need to roll lucky hit, which is like 1 in 2 hits, right? And then I also have, what's my crit strike chance anyway? The crit strike chance is almost 30%, so that's actually really good. And I don't even have a crit on my amulet either. And I haven't masterworked anything, so there's plenty of room for improvement on this character for sure. Just need to get there. Yeah. Paragon boards are another thing. I still haven't even used the one with nature. Wait, no, that's the name of the key passive. There's a new companion board that also gives like something crazy, like 60% to damage. I was actually working my way up to that. This one. Yeah, casting companion skill grants 20% increased companion damage for 5 seconds, stacking up to 80%. So yeah, that, I mean, it would be almost double my damage right there, by just by itself. That one skill. I don't know how to. I'm just waiting for my things to reset here. See, this is what I mean. I've been hitting these monsters for a while, but if you get some unlucky, like if your lucky hit chance doesn't go off, then it is annoying. All right, I misclicked on the wrong target. Wait, why are they... Is there another damage reduction monster here? Because they're taking no damage from anything. Yeah. It is taking a while to kill him. Okay. Yeah, there we are. I was wondering why the wolves weren't killing them since earlier. Here's another group. Gonna hit them with ravens. Ravens are alright. Like, they do an okay amount of damage, but it's not amazing. I am just waiting for my attacks to come back. And there's my wolves. Gonna toss those in. Waiting for them to die to ravens and the wolves' passive damage, or for my things to come off cooldown. Thankfully, I have companion skill cooldown reduction. Oh, okay. Well, this should help speed things up. Oh, there's a monster with damage reduction here, so I gotta focus him first. Okay, now I can send my wolves again. I'll keep my barrier up so that my conceited aspect is giving me additional damage. I don't know if I'm missing any aspects, actually. I think there's... I mean, I'm still... there's like the Stormwolf pants. I don't know the name of it, but that one... Like, if I got something like that, I could maybe replace Tacits. But Tacits is great, though. Like, I'd actually prefer to get, like, a higher roll Tacits right now, since Tacits is what's keeping my resistances high enough that I don't just die in most of these. I'm just waiting for the thing to reset. Yep. Oh, there. Okay. Switching up. 72,000 damage on a hit from wolves, and I think this pack will take me to the Pit Guardian, so I'll just go in here. Alright, we are, wait, things like 5 seconds to go. Okay. Okay, so I can send my wolves in, and send them in again, so I've had to hit 2 times now. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't kill me with that. At least I have the survivability, I think, except for I don't want to face tank those explosions and see if that kills me or not. Okay. A debilitating roar. The good news is he can't kill me, so it's just a question of how long it takes me to kill him. And yeah, you can see very clearly that the number of like when I was in pit tier 30 or pit tier 20 rather, I would just toss my wolves at him and he would just instantly die. But now I can't do that anymore. Pit level 30. Okay. Oh, this actually upgraded it by 2 that time. Probably because the level of my glyph is much lower than the pit level, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure how that mechanic works. Also, oh yeah, I have 1,000 armor because of my Song of the Mountain. Yeah, okay. Attack speed, resource cost reduction. I don't need the resource cost reduction. I think I can live without that extra attack speed. This is... Yeah, I definitely prefer my staff more. Uh, Resource cost reduction. Blood Howl increases crit strike chance if I were to use that. This one has a 5.6% crit strike chance and max life. I would probably roll off vulnerable damage for willpower on this, and that would be my go-to ring. At this point, I'm only looking for legendary base items. I'm going to skip Death Grasp here because like these rare gloves do have armor, which I'm looking for right now, but I need 3 modifiers on my gloves, not 2. Yeah, this is pretty exciting though. I've actually already grabbed at this, I guess, pit tier, I'm getting like all 750 item power items at a minimum. So yeah, all the items I'm picking up are like upgrades. Where's the chest actually? Yeah, all of these are upgrades for me right now. And the only reason I'm not upgrading... Oh, here's Torment 2. Now, we're going to see if I can actually survive this. Just keep in mind that now that we've hit Torment 2, my resistances will go down um, another 25%, I think. So I think this is where I'm going to start to have actual trouble. Max life, armor increase. Yeah, I don't have Aspect of Disobedience, so we'll see how well we do here. And my resistances, some of them are still capped, but Poison and Shadow are not. So we're going to have to try and do something about that a little later. I might play this one a bit more carefully. Except I don't... Yeah, I knew it. I'm actually dying a lot more. Oh, ouch. I have no way to break myself out of the, If I get hit by CC and I don't have my, um, Earthen Bulwark up, then it's already, like, immediate death. Right there. They have so many explosions. I need to get my Fortify up too. But yeah, and my wolves all died too. I think that their stats are partly dependent on mine. I don't have enough armor to survive either, and that probably means they don't as well. Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, this is probably the limit of my build. If I die again, then I think, yeah, okay, I'm out. Yeah, see? I can try again. I can, here. Well, I don't want to waste materials, though. Um, yeah, I only have 13 of these left, and I started off with fewer of them, so, yeah. Oh, cool, they won't even let me port out here. If I could just portal out, that would be kind of nice. Right, so, yeah, that was fun. But it's about time that we start upgrading our equipment. So I have 47 Paragon points that I haven't used, right? A lot of these Paragon points were from my other characters, like I was doing runs for them. So that's one of the reasons why I have so many. Um, yeah, these Paragon boards are like, that's a lot of companion skill damage I can get. I don't know which of these I would prefer to get first, truth be told. I want to get all of them. What other ones can I pick up here? Bear form, strike chance. Yeah, I think. Okay, we're gonna try to go for resistance to all elements first. I think trying to stay alive is the most important thing. Well, I guess this node would be the most important thing actually, but untamed, nice. And then we can get some more armor here. That could help, but increase damage in bear form, I don't really do anything with that. Poisoning damage effects last 40% longer. I mean, that would help, but I think I'm just looking for the other glyphs right now. This one's, but no, wait, not Keeper. Wilds, yeah. I'm still looking for Wilds, but I don't have that yet, so I'm gonna have to do with what we have. I'll grab some more willpower. Companion skill damage, yes. And more companion damage over here. Which side gives willpower? This one gives willpower. I haven't min-maxed any of this, like, Paragon board stuff, right? Just so we're clear. I usually, do this Paragon stuff like, afterthought. So there's probably other people who have crunched the math behind these numbers. Uh, like, if you're looking for how to build, like, the best possible sort of, Companion Druid, definitely, like, consider checking other people out. Like, there's probably guys on, like, Max Roll where you can kind of see that kind of stuff. But yeah, I should have actually checked how much damage I was getting before and after. But yeah, with all the modifiers I just picked up, like, not counting that, I've gotten an extra. This is 60% by itself, 75% actually. Um, and 6% companion cooldown reduction. So I'm down to 6.4 seconds on wolves. So this is 75% additive damage. I think this is also 75. No, yeah, 75%. So we've added our about 150% to our companion skill damage, just that by itself. Yeah, there we go. This is all from Paragon board. So that's where a lot more of our damage will be coming in. Then we need to talk about the level of equipment I'm using. And it's time that I actually start upgrading my gear too, because I am not surviving as well as I should. Now, before I do any kind of gear upgrades, I'm gonna unsocket these, and I guess I can get 3. I don't have enough. I think this is fine for now. So, yeah, I'm basically gonna up all of my uh, resistances here. So the amount I'm aiming for, they reduce resistances by 50% in Torment 2. So the magic number is 120 to hit the cap, which means that I might be better off. Um, I might be better off doing this. Flawless ruby. Okay, these are a little expensive to craft, actually. I need to be a bit more careful. Especially royal rubies cost 1,000,000 gold each. We're gonna put this in. This gives 30% fire resist. That should cover me on poison, or on fire, I mean. The next one I would do is poison. So this one goes in here, and then shadow, this one will go in here. And lightning and cold are still gonna be capped, I think. Very close to the cap. So these are fine. Then the issue goes to like my armor stat. I don't have enough armor. Um, I don't really have an easy way to get armor except for this. Like, I'll only upgrade my amulet here, and because I can't really think of an easier way to get the kind of armor that I need. So right now I have 1123, and uh, and I'm on Torment 1 right now, so I'm actually short about 90 armor from the cap. So we need to find a way to get like 90 armor. I guess something like that. Maybe this. Maybe this one would be the way to do it. We're looking for total armor. All right, there we go. Now we've come very close to the cap. I think this should be fine. So I'm gonna pop these two again. I'm hoping that it doesn't take off the bonuses. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't think it's supposed to, but yeah. So we've upgraded our damage up to 150% on the companion skills, and then we picked up a multiplicative node that boosts by another 80%. Then we have armor capped out, or almost capped out, and my resistances will be very close to the cap too. There's still plenty of room for improvement, of course. Like, I'm using tacits right now. If I had like either 750 item power tacits or like other pieces of gear, that could be very helpful. So yeah, 984 armor. Life is still about 2100. And then my resistances are close to the cap. So I take 84%, or I reduce damage by 84%. Yep. I'm gonna try to... Yeah, you can see that now that I've upped my equipment a little bit, I can take this. I didn't upgrade all of my equipment just because I wanted to see like how far we can get by incrementally upgrading. I only have like a limited number of these. I do have a limited number of rune stones that I can use to go into the pit, so I don't want to... Like, on one hand, I need to I need to see like how much we need to go from one pit tier to the next, but I also am limited by the number of runestones I have. So I'm kind of like trying to strike a bit of a balance between the two. I still have like other items that I can upgrade to very easily. So that'll come a little later. Torment 3, we're going to be going there next, I think. We're trying to go there. Okay. And I mean, we're picking up like Paragon points along the way too, right? So all this is pretty good. And then I haven't even masterwork. Like this is just what equipment I'm using. I haven't even touched the masterworking yet on these. And I only have one Paragon board so far. And they're supposed to be like... You're supposed to have access to, I think it's 5 of them. I don't know if it's 5 additional Paragon boards from your starting board, or if it's just 5 in total. I think that I will be able to clear this. I think. I don't know about the boss, how well that's going to work, but I feel like if I can clear... Like, they rescaled the way pit works so that the boss doesn't take, like, forever to kill, but the monsters also aren't, like, a joke compared to what they were before. Oh, dude. I can't actually... I hate it when there's, like, big packs like this, because I can't directly hit the, damage reduction monsters. There. Okay. I'm actually running low on potions. See, I can't really, do not have any survivability for this. Relying on, like, look at all this, poison. Like, I actually can't, tank that. Yeah, they made, potions a bit weaker than before, too, I think. Since you don't heal, like, a third of your life. Pop one. Oh, I leveled up, actually. So that kind of gives me some more potions. Okay, I should always kill the damage reduction monster if I can before using Poison Creeper. It's a problem. Ouch. And I don't know why my wolf is floating up in the sky like that. And this is for the next area. Yeah, I'm kinda handling it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I kinda want to get to the to the point where my wolves can take the elites down in one cast. That's where 61,000 damage. It's kind of where they're supposed to come in. I'm also still missing Moonrise aspect, huh? Oh, I got an overpower on that. Oh, and with Artillery Shrine, we can maybe... Man, it's annoying these how these monsters go into invulnerable. Okay, get there. Poison Creeper and this thing. Poison Creeper. Okay. I'll hide back here for a bit. Come on. This guy's taking way too long to die here. I'm gonna back away from that explosion. There we are. And we can keep going. There's another slightly bigger pack here. Yeah, there's a few of them. I don't see anyone with damage reduction, but they do have a lot of very nasty modifiers I want to avoid.
I must wait a moment.
Damage to chilled enemies. I think I have them chilled, right? 23% more damage to chilled enemies. At some point, I'm going to need to switch that for more armor, though, I think. There we are. Skills are coming off cooldown soon.
I must wait a moment.
Setting my wolves at this one. Get some more potions from the Paragon to level up. I'm not going to be able to use that to save me later. Okay. There we are.
I must wait a moment.
Uh, gonna send wolves at him. Poison creeper again. Try to get my barrier up so I don't just
I must
die
wait a
immediately
moment.
when I walk in there. Man, this is taking a bit, but we're kinda handling it.
I'm not ready yet.
And need just maybe a couple more monsters here. Okay, now I can poison creeper again. This one's gonna explode. So I have to work my way through this. Okay, Guardian awaits me. I'm gonna
I'm not
like
ready
wait for
yet.
poison creeper to come back. I don't think there's any potions available. Oh, I need to reuse one of these. Not that it really matters, but well, it does matter. I get more XP out of it. Okay, uh, got to do my. Oh yeah, the boss is really
I'm not
quite
ready
easy
yet.
compared to.
Hello, the beast. Thank you. Farewell.
The boss seems really easy compared to the rest of the monsters in this dungeon. Well, except I actually have to dodge. Like, there's some mechanics that
I'm not
to be
ready yet.
careful about. All right, done. So that's for Torment 2. And we'll see how how long it takes to get to Torment 3. I bet it'll be exponentially more difficult. It's been pretty smooth until now. I can still upgrade these or this for 2. Uh, yeah, I don't really have any other glyphs that I can use anyways. Where am like? Why don't I have any more glyphs? Increase level 45. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna keep leveling that. Okay, this is looking really nice. Max life, damage and resistance to all elements. That's probably what I'm gonna switch to. This one's got willpower and fire resist. Very good roll, both of them. This one not so much. This item has been block listed. I don't even know what that means. Willpower, max life, and core skills. Well, that'd be probably a dream on certain other characters, but not this one. We're all wolves here. Los Lobos. Fields of Hatred. Cannot progress to the due to the party's campaign state. That's very strange. Well, I'm gonna junk all these, and we're gonna throw these out. Uh, we've made it to Torment
I
2,
must wait a
so I'm
moment.
gonna adjust the thing accordingly. Also, I will put these points in, and then I'm gonna get the other 2 magic nodes after. That much at least. Like, this is a pretty important board that I need to dump my Paragon points into. Then I'll go get the other ones after, but Yeah, this one first. I want all the
I
companion
must wait a moment.
modifiers. So this will also help me calculate things a bit better. Torment 2. Armor is reduced by 500 or 500 and resistances by 50.